Swing your scammer round and round, slap him in the face and knock him to the ground. Pick him back up and knock him back down. Hee-haw! Scammers on the phone trying to steal your dough. Don't see dough and no more dough. Screwing with scammers, swinging the scammers round and round, slaps him in the face and knocks him to the ground. Hee-haw! Picks him back up and knocks him back down. Screwing with scammers, saving your dough. Hee-haw!
That's right. We're screwing with scammers here, as always. Non-stop screwing with scammers today, as always. I hope you all are doing well out there. We appreciate you joining us today. And I think you've seen a few of the videos from today. I hope you caught the one, I think it was yesterday, where I had the scammers going at each other. I had a lot of fun doing that one. It was really fun. Oh, look who's here. Hello, Mr. Drew.
Actually on time, you know.
I was on time, 5 p.m. I started the live stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. Throw a like for the channel, please.
Oh, did you already start the live stream?
Yes, I did, sir.
I only
5
just
p.m.
got the email.
5. I know. I was having a little technical issues. It's called scammers calling me while I'm trying to set up the live stream.
I don't normally get them after 8 o'clock my time. So usually by 8 o'clock, I'm like, I can relax.
Usually
I don't
by
have to
5.
worry about my phone ringing anymore.
Right. Usually by 5 p.m. But I don't know if you had a chance. I was just letting everybody know if you had a chance to watch the one where I had the scammers dueling it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, they called on my cell, and then the house phone rang while I was on I said, I'll just put them both on speakerphone next to each other. And they went off on each other. They were going okay. You know, just, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. Just, you know, back and forth. And finally it got just to the point where there was a little bit of a lull. And I said, mother chud. That set them both off. There you go. That's what I'm saying. See, you're a scammer. You're a scammer. I couldn't have asked for a better ending for that video.
So what was the scam that they were doing?
Life insurance. They were both life insurance. Or I'm sorry, the burial cremation expenses.
Okay.
They were looking for Mr. Foster Brooks. One of them was. And the guy said, I had Mr. Brooks. He's been with me for 6 weeks. He's had a life insurance policy with me. And I'm going, I did? I was quiet. I didn't say a word.
I got to go check it out.
Yeah, I finally interjected, Banchot, Mother Chot, whatever it was. And it set them both off. And it was hilarious.
Well, I've been having so much fun making the Mega Millions marathon videos with Glenn.
Yeah.
I did tomorrow's video, which is recordings 24 through 28. And I went ahead and skipped ahead and did the next video, which will come out Tuesday. And that's recordings 29 through 31. And he's set it up so that he tells them, I don't get my Social Security check until Wednesday. The guy calls every day, multiple times a day, to check on him, make sure he's doing okay. There's literally one, I don't know if I've released it yet or if it's the one that's coming out, where he asks him, what did you do this morning? And he says, well, I got up and I had breakfast. And the guy says, did you go to the bathroom? Wow. Because he assumed if Glenn didn't tell him he went to the bathroom, then he doesn't go to the bathroom because he wants to know every single thing Glenn is doing. No, and the funny part is the video that's coming out on Tuesday is his recordings from May 13th, which was the Tuesday before he gets a Social Security check.
Right.
So the next one, which will come out on Thursday, will be that day's videos, the Wednesday where he supposedly got his Social Security check.
Oh,
I cannot wait to listen to those. I cannot wait.
Yeah, he sent me a lot of those, and it's just hilarious.
He had so many of them, he stopped sending them. He just started putting them in his Dropbox.
Mrs. is here.
Hey.
Hello? Did you send Thomas?
I sent everybody.
Okay.
Everybody got an invite. That was
Glenn was.
I don't know. Glenn sent me a text just before live stream, and I just he wanted to tell me about his latest scammer call he got. But let me check this out. I know I hit the send button.
Well, I got it. I know I got it. So.
Some people don't have that email of mine. They There's only a select few that get that email, Drew.
Okay.
Sent. Yeah, it's something is screwy in Denmark here for some reason. Well, that's kind of weird. Well,
everybody like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet.
absolutely. Let me get over here. Let's get to the chat. That's more important.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see. JJ's here. Hello, Mr. and Miss SW. I'm not missing this week. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you're not working too hard, JJ, at work. It's the Costanza. I'm going to tell a funeral scammer my name is Mr. Crowley, and my beneficiary is Mr. Ozzy. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Catherine says hello, chat. Hello, everyone from BB.
Hello.
Catherine says final expense doesn't. Oh, there's Glenn. Hello, Glenn. Welcome.
I just got the invite just now.
Yeah, that's weird. Let's see.
just
Catherine's
talking
final
about
expense doesn't like older people. They call my 80-year-old character dumb and hung up on her.
Well,
Oh, boy.
They didn't like his Indian.
They don't. Oh man, it was an accidental scammer that was calling me, and what's your name? I said, "Oh, my name is Ramatri Patel," and he says, "We don't help Indian people," and hung up.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm going. Well, that means they don't want to scam Indian people. I knew exactly what he meant.
Wow.
Racist.
That's what I said. You racist. Scam everybody. What is this? Oh, here's the link to the new. Oh, who put that in there? Oh yeah, I did. Shameless plug.
Very good. Good.
BB says, don't forget to hit that. Thank you, BB, as always. Thought of a new name you could use, Joe King. That's it. I'm joking with you.
That's a good one.
Well, today Draven, she went off with somebody who was great. And she used the name Betty Crocker, and her fiance's name was Duncan Hines. And
Very
so
good.
there you go. So hold on. Was this? I can't. Very good. That's a nice web. Where is that? I don't even know where that is. That's
I'm
really,
looking up. It says we're waiting for you.
that's weird because I'm already live.
It says
It
you're
said
live.
I was.
30
Let me
minutes.
see.
I tried closing YouTube and reopening it, and it still closes it.
You might have some issues with your. Yeah, it's showing me live. I just checked the YouTube feed and it says it's live. Let me see if I get some feedback on it.
No, I just went to it. It's live. It's good.
Yeah,
That's weird.
very strange. Anyway,
Oh well.
let's see.
Roger, are
Yes,
you
sir.
actually seeing the chats?
I'm seeing the chats.
On YouTube, not on StreamYards.
Well, let me go back over there. Let me go back over to YouTube.
I just saw this. I didn't know what it was. The little crowns with the numbers after them. Are you seeing that?
I see if I can get into the dang thing. It's not letting me open that page.
That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
I guess what it is it's listing the top chatters.
Ah,
Like right now, Manuel is number 1.
yes,
BB's number 2,
Yep.
and Catherine's number 3. Oh, I've never seen that before.
that's it on the live stream.
Well, that's what I
Oh,
got
okay.
from Darlene. There's only like 8 chats in there right now.
Yeah. Let me see if we're.
I
can't
That's it.
get this. That's the strangest thing that I cannot open the live stream. I wonder if I could do it on my phone. That's really strange.
Having a whole lot of technical problems tonight.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
That's really strange.
Yeah, I've got the stream up right now. I'm seeing it perfectly fine on YouTube on the computer, of course.
Yeah,
And,
it's not opening on my computer. It's not opening on my phone.
It's not on my phone
That's-
either. All I have is the waiting for screwing with scammers message. At
Well,
5:55
let me see if I
PM.
can.
But that's on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Here we go. There we go. Let's try that. Let's see if I can do that one.
Nikita just surpassed Cathra as number 3
That's really
on
strange.
top fans.
Hey, there it is. It finally started. Now I got to watch the ad.
That's really strange that it there it is. You're right. I finally got it open. That's
Yeah.
really weird. Oh yeah, there's a little crown. Now I see him. Hey, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I'd never seen it before, but that's
Let's
cool.
see if we get the echo.
Pretty cool, huh?
I got the live stream on YouTube and StreamYard going. Got a delay. Okay, shut that off.
All right, you better get back to the chat.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, everybody. BB says I had a dream this morning and 2 of your doggies were in it. I hope they weren't barking while you're trying to sleep. BB, yeehaw, yes. Jenna's here. Happy Friday, all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
BB's here. That was a great when they were fighting. I know. If I know how, let me see if I know how. You know what? Sometimes I do. I can figure electronic things out once in a while. Once in a while, I can do this. Where is that now? Here we go. Slides, PDF, generated video file. Here we go. Let's see if I can go here. It's right there. Come on. There we go. And it's called. Hold on. Don't worry. We'll get to it.
They can see that on your posting.
I know that, but just wait. You have to wait for things. Good things come to those who wait. Isn't that true?
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, it's very true.
That's an excuse we're given.
Yeah.
My wife made me wait a long time, but it was worth it. We were reminiscing recently, having a good time.
That's weird.
Glenn, I was just telling Roger that I've been editing your Mega Million Marathon videos. I've got the next 2 ready to go. And we haven't even gotten to the Wednesday, the quote-unquote Get Your Social Security Wednesday videos.
Did you get my little short one today from Mrs. Ass?
I saw it, but I haven't listened to it yet. I saw it.
It's only about 30 seconds long. She calls up and says something like, "This is Mrs. Ass. I'm calling about blah, blah, blah." And I said, "You're Mrs. Ass?" And she
Oh, God, that was funny. That was really funny.
Sometimes they giveth and they keep on giving, you know?
That's it. It just keeps on giving. Well, I'm not going to try to look for it. It's too much trouble.
I sent him an email. I said, "You started it."
Don't like older people. Thought I've been joking. We passed that up already. Let's see. Here we go. DKC underwater level music. Good evening, everyone. I like that. Dan Turner, I am here. Had to French kiss the cow first. That's what I asked the scammer if that's what he was doing.
Oh, God.
Dan will never forget that one. I think he spit out his coffee. Not sure. I got a call about 9:02 p.m. Wow. A couple of nights ago. I cussed them out. Yeah, I would too. Wow. Linda says, "Where's the other?" They're there. Finally. How far back? Oh, God. Not bad. 15 minutes behind, actually. Not bad.
I'll be right back. I got to go do something real quick.
Oh, I'll wait for you. I'll wait right here, like I tell the scammers. Oh my God, YouTube is so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's not just us, Drew.
Okay,
YouTube
well, it's good to know.
Very good. Tarkor says, "I'm lucky I haven't lived in a phone area code for 5 years and I can ignore most calls." Hello, my friends. Thank you very much, Manuel. He's got the crown. Sorry, later. I'm very sorry. You're not late. Don't worry about it, Manuel. We're here.
No worries.
Yeah, I think those PCA scammers keeping tabs on their victims as a way to. Yeah, they do. They do. They were keeping tabs on Mr. Milton Bradley here.
I wonder if they pick older people and they're worried they might pass in the night before they get their money from him.
Maybe.
I wonder how much of it's that.
You know,
because
what?
this one guy calling Glenn was just ridiculous. He'd call him in the morning, ask him what he had for breakfast, call him in the afternoon, ask him what he had for lunch, call him at night, ask him what he had for dinner. And he's just, and every now and then he'll fill in some information like, hey, what's your credit card or your debit card information? But mostly he was just keeping tabs on him.
Hey, there's Glenn.
Yeah, I go turn the light on.
I bought a yesterday. I day before I got it came from Scamazon. I bought this camera because my other one, the mount broke on it. It was a really nice little camera, but the mount broke, so I had it on there with some alien tape that was on the tripod.
Oh, geez.
So I ordered a new one. It was $30, and okay, it came. The color was all washed out, and it was a 4K camera.
Oh, wow.
And I tried everything. I went into the settings and everything. So, one good thing I got to say, it ended up just going online to Scamazon and say, I want to send it back. They said, okay, here's your return. Bye. Just dropped it off at UPS today. And I picked up this one at Best Buy today, and it's a Logitech. At least I know it's a company that I've used, and they seem to be okay.
Yep.
And I've got a 60-day return if I want to. And he was trying to talk me into it. Oh, there's a really nice one. It's a tracking camera. It'll follow you wherever you go and blah, 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 blah. And it's just under $300. I says, no, that's okay. Thank you. No. I'm not going up on the stage and doing a complete news channel. I'm just having some fun here.
I got an Amazon scam call this morning, and I thought I would be a bit of a smart ass. And the first thing I was going to say to the person was, are you talking about my shipment that's going to Albany? But I blanked on the city name and I said, Albuquerque. And the lady just started laughing before she hung up on me. And I'm like, oh man, I screwed that one up.
Albany. That was the Albany.
Supposed to say Albany, and I said Albuquerque.
Isn't that where the Albanos come from?
Albanos?
Yeah, they come from Albany.
Yeah, with the white eyes.
Yeah. Edgar Winter. Now, Glenn knows who Edgar Winter is.
Absolutely.
I saw them live at the Love Ride in Glendale. That was there was about 800, 900 bikes on that ride. It was fun. It was really cool. A lot of them were Harley Davidson. Yes, it was noisy. You did?
Got a call from Xfinity about my 50% discount had expired.
Oh, no.
And I kind of went with it. Okay. They left me a voicemail is what they did. And they also sent me a text. And I looked, and the phone number area code is in Nova Scotia.
We got one today that I couldn't keep them on. I was doing something else and I was just trying to get all of them, but it was from, I got to find the country now. It was a list. I mean, this call list just goes on from what they called today. It was way earlier in the morning and I never looked up the country code for this one. Well, you know what? It may have even been on the house phone. But I have another one that was from out of the country, and they're not using they're using their real numbers sometimes. Okay, let me get back to this real quick. Maria Paz, hello, Drew. Hi, Mama, Papa, SWS, doggies, and gatos. There you go. Manuel says tar or okay.
I think he's trying to say hi to Tarkorf.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, wow. My husband had an interview just yesterday, so I need everyone to pray. Absolutely. He gets so I can buy SWS merchandise. Well, save it for your food. I would rather have you keep yourself healthy. BB says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. SWS, Drew, Glenn, a.k.a. Dixon and Betty.
Hello, back.
Maria Paz says, hola, Manuel. Buenos tardes. Nikita's in the house. Good evening, everyone. My dad used your favorite line when they called him a condu. Manuel says hello to BB. Oh, there you go. This air, is it really? The air horn's a lot of fun. You know what? I haven't needed to do one, but I think I sent Glenn a clip from the old Felix the Cat cartoon.
Yeah, I got that.
There's a native Eskimo that was on the show, and his name was Vavoom, and he would be able to blast holes right through the mountainside to go dig for gold. And the professor in Rock Bottom would put him on a stick and held him out on the stick to break the rock. But whoever was a genius that came up with that 60 years ago for that cartoon, it was some guy yelling into a machine with a reverb turned on, going "Vavoom" really loud. I did the imitation of him for her, and the dog scattered.
Yeah.
I said, I better not do it that loud again. I pinned the needle on the microphone for sure. Yeah, I got to try the air horn. Where are we at?
Especially
Everybody's
like
saying
the
hello.
new character you got, Mike.
Mike? Oh, yes. That's the other new character, Drew. Mike Litterus.
Hold on just a second. I got a call here. Oh, never mind. They hung up. Never mind. They hung up.
Mike, the new character I'm using is Mike Litterus.
Litterus. Okay.
Mike? Yeah. His name.
Sure,
Mike
sure.
Litterus. And they keep saying it. And I said, I guess that goes along with your yoni. And she's like, what? Isn't that part of your yoni? Mike Litterus is part of your yoni? Well, yoni is the Hindi word for vagina.
Oh, okay.
So Mike Litterus is part of your yoni. So Mike would be right there. Mike's a nice guy. And they bought it and they just sat there and just said it over and over. It's the funniest thing, too, to hear him say it back.
Yeah, there's this gal that reads these adult children's books. I mean, they're illustrated.
I've seen it. It's hilarious.
Funny.
And she did one on the book of Where's Mike Litterus?
It's hard to find. Aldem, you should tell them din, din, din song. Okay, I've never heard of that. I've had some dim sum, but I've never had din, din, din song. I know. And then watching you live at WWE. I'm sure that's why my daughter doesn't join us on the live stream, because tonight is Friday night WWE. So I realized, Drew, there's a lot way out to opt out of that crown thing. So I did. Whoa, there you go. Hello, Thomas. There you go. Hey, guys, I'm going through a lot. I can't join today. I hope everyone is happy, healthy. Please pray for me. Oh, we got you, man. We got your back there, Thomas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Take care.
Guys, let SWS know. We got you. Yeah, we're having a little trouble with the chat. Everybody's been saying that, so it's not us. Glad that Glenn had a little late. Yeah. Let me see. Hello. Everybody's saying hello here. Hello again. BB. What was this? Oh, I had a time getting on to. Yeah, Linda, I don't know what was going on today. Very strange. The dogs were lost or something, and me and whoever, were trying to figure out how to get the dogs back to you. They were showing off. I know they were.
I think she was talking about her dream that she had with the puppies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got them all back to me now.
Good.
Well, she's probably dreaming about that poor Wheaties up there exposing himself in my videos.
Don't they make
Well, he's there.
What? Jose says, today I got a spam call. I went 911. May I help you? That'll get them to hang up pretty quickly.
That's not how they. That's not how 911 answers the phone.
It's 911 with your emergency.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she says on the TV show. Julie, is anyone seeing? Yeah, I'm seeing. No, we're not seeing your texts. We're not seeing them, Julie. We're not seeing them. Still at my sister. Oh, Darlene, still at my sister's place. She's doing okay. I will probably go back home Sunday. Well, Darlene, you are a darling, Darlene, taking care of your sister like that. That is wonderful.
She's lucky to have you.
Yep. Wish her all the best. Maria Paz says, we see you, Julie. Julie says, I saw you when you were asking if we were seeing them. Good to know. Thank you, Maria Paz. Yes, we're seeing everybody now. It's got to have been a YouTube issue, because everybody, we've all had the problem. I could barely get this thing to load today. Let me
A
see.
lot of American swear words.
Yeah,
Not
behind the scenes.
intended.
Behind the scenes. Well, I gotta say this week has been horrible in the rock and roll world, the celebrity world. This has been an awful week.
Whole lot of losses.
Losing Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Chuck Mangione died.
Michael or what's
Malcolm
his name?
Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Yep. There was a couple more right in there too, but it's what a horrible week this week is for that.
Heaven just got a lot of talent.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hopefully they went to heaven.
BB says, Darlene Gilbert, glad your sister is better. Hope she continues to get well. Maria Paz says, yes, Darlene. No, that takes a lot out of you. Yes, it does. Manuel says he's feeling much better today. That's really good news, Manuel.
Good to hear, Manuel.
Oh, BB. Oh, yes, BB. Thank you. Your Foster Bricks character was really good the other day in true form. I got to say they make it really easy, the scammers, when they call. Hello, is this Foster?
And he knows who to be.
Indeed it is. It is Foster. Yes, it is Foster. And then I get drunker as I go.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I got to jump.
Yeah, it is. That's that
It was
time.
good seeing you all again. It's always wonderful. It's always good to know my regular guys are always late.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Drew.
And I get to spend some time with you guys, so it's always fun.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, yes.
8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on
Right.
the West Coast. Misfit Corner Scams. Join us there for the live stream.
Yep, and look forward to the next Mega Millions Marathon video tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. And to coin a phrase from Drew, screw and share.
That's right. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you then.
See ya.
One more thing before Drew goes.
Yes,
I just got back from the post office and mailed off a little package to Cathra. And you probably know what she is getting, but don't tell her.
Yep. We won't tell her.
Okay.
We won't tell her. That won't tell her things. Lips are sealed.
All right, guys.
That the box of paper clips are on the way.
Talk to y'all tomorrow, okay?
All right. See you later, Drew.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Let's see. Yeah. Sean says R.I.P. Hulkster. Yes. That was a bad week. Let me see. Tim, my wife's had knee replacement surgery next week. Well, praying it goes a lot better than the missus did a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Hers lasted about 6 weeks, and the implant fell out of her femur. The femur cracked, and the implant fell out. No, they had to go back in and redo the entire thing.
Yeah, now I got metal up and down my knee and my leg.
Well, I'm not going to say it, Sean, but thank you. The sentiment the same from us. I just won't say that one. Of course, as soon as it starts, I get busy and back again. Yeah, you know what? You can't control that 4-letter word of WORK. I get it. Sean, I'm going to put it up, but I'm not going to read it. And I agree with you very much wholeheartedly. JJ says, good evening from Manuel. Sean, thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Thank you. Jade says hello to Manuel. Sean says, love your show, Mr. SWS. Listen to them. Absolutely. You know, I try to keep them going. Today was just ridiculous. And I think I had 5 or 6 videos I already put up. I've got more that I still have to work on. I got some that I got to merge, and it's just like, wow.
I answered a bunch of calls. They talked to me for the initial
minute,
and then they hung up.
And then I got a couple. We were driving over to Best Buy, and then I got a couple I got to find on the phone, and I got to put those together and put those up yet. So it's amazing how many we get.
It was pretty busy here today too. I'd be sitting there trying to edit, one of the recordings, and here comes another call, and I have to stop and go record that one. So I'm like,
Maria Paz knows exactly why I didn't say what Sean posted. I agree with him about the scammers. Well, you know what, Sean? That name, they just hang up. That one, if you use the first name as Ben or Benjamin, last name Dover, they hang up immediately. So I'm trying to keep them online longer. That's all. Maria Paz, bye-bye, Drew. See, Drew left already. Well, I'm not too far behind then. Yeah, that's really good. Says Lori, we love you all so much. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you,
really
Lori.
Appreciate that. Yeah, BB, thank you for Tim Raber for your wife. Yes, keep her in your prayers. Catherine says, Glenn just had to get me curiosity up. You'll have to wait for your package. Just be patient, Catherine. It will be just fine. And I guess the pizza paper and the paper clips will be just a welcome surprise to her then. Right, Glenn?
Oh, absolutely. I threw in a couple of crayons, and
there you go.
If
You're
it
going to
gets
need those.
pretty warm down there, it'll kind of melt into the box and just fuse everything together.
Maybe you should have sent her a replacement air can for her air horn. Lori says, I'm sure Mrs. SWS could use the Medicare calls for her knees. Yes. I hope your knees are doing, her knee is better. Not good. She can't go mountain climbing. She can't go skiing, downhill skiing, water skiing. She can't do it anymore. Or any less. She never did it before, so.
Yeah, but I'm healed enough to get on the motorcycle if the weather ever gets nice.
Well,
again.
It is nice. It's only 100 right now. It's nice out. Cathra, thank you, Cathra. It will be put to very good use. Thank you. You are a sweetheart. Maria Paz, they think you're dirty, but they're not. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you go with it. Some things are just not dirty, but it's just where your mind goes. You're absolutely right. I had no scam calls on my phone, Darlene.
Whoa.
Maybe you hit the lucky draw today. Costanza says, I was going to tell Drew, one of the Drew mods, really? Blocked me from his chat, I think by accident. Huh. That's really strange. Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
As far as I know, there's only 2 mods, and I'm one of them. And it wasn't me. Yeah.
Well, why would we can block Ditza Costanza. We like George.
Yeah.
Molly. Hello, Molly. Thanks for waving at us. What? Good. I caught up here. I'm really, really caught up pretty well. Well, don't go too far, Glenn. I'll be right back, everyone. I have to go grab something because I know everybody says, you just sit here and take calls all day. No, don't go away. Mrs. can keep you.
Yes. Well, our doggies have been very active today. They greet everyone who enters anywhere in the surroundings, in front of, behind, next to our house. So we always know when there's activity. Aha! Here he comes
now,
to be proud.
You guys think I just sit here answering calls all day, doing nothing? Kicking my... But look, let me highlight this so you can see a little better. See, the missus said she would eat, because she doesn't eat the banana bread I made, so I made apple cinnamon bread today. While I was taking scammer calls in between, literally, crack an egg, come back and call, crack an egg, come back and call, mix the flour, come back and call, peel the apples, come back and take a call. But it finally got done. Somebody cut a piece off the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Came out pretty good, if I should say so myself.
Yes.
I do ship all throughout the 48 contiguous states.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it's at least this one has no bananas and no chocolate chips in it. So maybe even the dogs might get a little taste of that one. Not sure if I want to share, but it was really good.
It is very good.
So see, I don't just sit here taking calls.
That's his new other enjoyment.
Pumpkin.
Of course, besides me.
Pumpkin's looking, see? She's looking to see if she could get a piece of that. Wheaties, okay. Where are we at? Manuel said happy Friday to Dan. Did you guys get that Tap Cash app for blessings? I had 20 calls. Brian, that's ridiculous. No, I just took one before the live stream. While I was trying to set everything up, I took this one. Well, the lady asked me, did I receive my new Visa card on my address? I said, I looked on my address bar right out front of the house. I didn't see anything sitting on the address. I want to know if I saw it. I had it on my address. And I guess she didn't like that answer.
So much for speaking English.
Yeah, Maria Paz. Oh, apple cinnamon bread. Thank you. Yes, Julie. Somebody cut a couple of pieces off already and tasted it. It was really good.
Yes.
And you know what? The apple bread was really simple. The recipe was really easy. There's two different ones. One just called for white sugar, and the other one called for a small amount of white sugar and then brown sugar. So I chose the brown sugar. It's got a better flavor to it. And it had all kinds of stuff I didn't expect to be in there.
He had everything in the kitchen.
Yeah, I had everything that was on the list, including the ground ginger and the ground nutmeg. And of course, I had the baking soda and the baking powder. And I had eggs too. Imagine that.
And enough apples.
Yeah, it called for 2 large apples, and that's exactly what I had left. Mrs. says that my sister has given me back an Afghan I made for my father years. Oh, Darlene, how cool is that?
Wow.
She still has the ones her mother made.
Yeah.
That years ago, her mom used to do that. We have a couple.
And my kids have some from her too.
BB says I average around 18 to 20 calls per day now. Well, BB, I can tell you, they started coming in bourbon. See, that's how he got his name. See, he's a licker, and he just keeps licking. And bourbon is my favorite liquor, so his name is Bourbon. There you go. That's all right. That's enough, Bourbon. The first call came into on the cell because I have the house phone turned off. Was at 7:42. I don't know how many came in on the house phone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72.
Now that's on 2
just
phones.
On the cell, though. Just on the cell. Didn't check this one yet from today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 on that phone. So over 100 calls. And I didn't take all of them.
I just counted mine. I got 30. Of course, the thing is my home phone rings and it rolls over to my cell phone. So I get all the calls on the cell phone, so it's easy to count them up.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to take them on the cell. I was going to transfer it to the cell phone. Then I said, nah, I better not do that because then because that'll ring everywhere. I don't need that many calls while I'm out either. I got a quitter from Quittersville today. Yeah, I get a lot of those, Maria Paz, the stupid quitters. Manuel, really? No calls today. That's really strange.
We'll send
Check
you
the
some.
phone line.
Yeah. Giles, hello. Thank you for the laughs. I work 13 hours a day as a mobile pet groomer, and you make my day. Jocelyn, thank you. We're lucky. We do have a local grooming shop that we're very happy with, and I don't envy your kind of job. I mean, I know there's a big demand, and you never know what you're going to get. Hopefully the dogs are good. In fact, my groomer, Tuffy, called me the other day. Come on, Tuffy. Tuffy was getting groomed, as you noticed. She's no longer that big fuzzball. We get her cut down a little bit for the summer, so it's a little cooler in the 100-degree temperature. She called me as soon as she was done because she had her in the kennel, and Tuffy doesn't like to be in a kennel. And she was disrupting the entire shop because she kept barking. She does not want to be in a kennel. I've never kenneled any of my dogs, and this one just doesn't want to be in a kennel. So, right, Princess Toffee? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Princess Toffee knows better. She missed one day, Glenn. They're coming in from the mailbox. All the dogs, come on, let's go. They stay in the little courtyard in front of the house behind the gate, and except for Toffee jumps the fence and comes out with me. Came back in and got all the dogs in, I thought. But 15 minutes later, all the dogs go running to the front door, barking like crazy. Well, Toffee's out front barking at the door from the outside to let her in because she got locked out. She let me know. Yeah, Maria Paz, I get those too. Hello, click. Or they call you, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Click.
I get the ones where they call and I say hello, and they go, goodbye, click.
Yes. BB said, I believe you screwing up. That's ridiculous. I know. It's insane, the calls. I never knew there would be that many. Okay, if you divide that out, because she forwards her calls to me, so it's still at minimum 50 calls each phone. It's crazy. Maria had a whole 17 Mr. Scammer script already too. Yeah, see? Yes, BB, shaking my head too. It's ridiculous. You are going to need I'll need my own call center to handle the calls. Well, Glenn and I both put in to be part of the People's Call Center with Scammer Payback. So I haven't heard anything yet.
I haven't either.
Yep, we'll gladly take the calls. Yes, Darlene, that is a big wow. It's crazy. Yeah, BB says wow. You can tell the Yonis are quitters. I know. As soon as you say that to them, they're done. Or Lucci or Rundi, they hate that. Yeah, I did. Before I knew expanded my Hindi, Gandu and Mother Chod really pisses off the guys. But the girls, they don't care. But as soon as you call them a Yoni or a Lucci or Rundi, they're done. And they just lose it. They really lose it.
They're not as good as swearing as the guys are. The guys use all the swearing
third grade
expressions.
Third grade play yard swear words.
Yes.
And then you say, is that all you got?
That's it. That's what I tell them. Is that all you know? Come on. I had more swear words on the Catholic school grounds when I was in grade school than they know. I have my whole 17 scammer script. Oh, sorry about that. About Crockett, I have a pineapple stitch tablecloth crochet. Jeez, dumbass. I have a pineapple stitch tablecloth that my grandmother made. I'm 73, so that now you know how old that might be. Wow, that's cool.
That's cool.
Sean, gosh, thank you. Be safe to you and your wife this weekend. And remember, you screw with scammers so we don't have to. Yes, Sean, thank you.
Thank you.
Very generous. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, wow. Manuel says, wow, Catherine, 23 number one, 23 number one, my lady. There you go. I get a lot of calls and then I say hello and they hang up. I think they know who I am. You know, Linda, I believe so. Glenn and I talked about this. Yeah, they get on there and they realize when the automated thing switches to the live person, our number pops up and there's a red flag next to it. And they go, oh, well, we're not talking to you, and then just hang up. And I believe that's...
I got one today where the fresher asked me, you know, how old are you? You know, what's your birthday? Blah, blah, blah. Well, let me transfer you to the senior supervisor. So he gets on the phone and he says, and he starts yelling at the fresher saying, why you transfer me this call? He's on the do not call list. Are you stupid or what? And he
That's great.
And he says, don't ever send me any of these calls.
I think today was funny. Everybody saw this one. This little one this was Lilu, which she was the fifth dog at one point. And my daughter went, her name was actually Little Honey. And she kept calling her Lilu, Lilo Honey, Lilo Honey. And my daughter said, sounds like you're saying Lilu, which is from the Fifth Element. And I said, that's a perfect name for her, Lilu, because she is the fifth dog, the fifth element, and here she is. And this morning she was begging me for more cream cheese from my bagel. So, and Lilu, and when you see that face, how do you not give her something that she wants, this poor thing? Not too much in the upstairs division of her head, but she's cute as all get out, right?
And very loving.
Very loving and cute. And that's kind of where it ends. It's kind of rocks in the head.
Tail.
Yeah, she still wags her tail. She got rocks in her head. Maria Paz, poor Toffee. I have an awning and a window, so my Astro gets on the awning, and since she doesn't know what he can get off, he just, for whatever reason, and panics. Poor thing gets up. Well, Toffee, come here. Come on, Toffee. Toffee is actually a very, very accomplished jumper. She jumps from the ground up into my arms while I'm walking. I say, Toffee, come on up. And she'll jump right into my arms. And we have about a 3-foot high little wall out in front of our house to the out to the street. She jumps right over up on top of the wall like it's not even there. It's amazing. And then I have to stand there because she wants to jump into my arms from the wall. I never got her into one of those agility courses, but I think she'd do pretty well.
Well, my cat Tux, when he's in the house, he wants to get on the back of the couch. He kind of crawls up the arm to get on the back of the couch. But if I let him out the front door, the only way he can come back in, if I don't leave the door open, is he has to get around to the backyard, which means he has a scale of 5-foot cedar fence, and he can do it.
Well, the cats over here jumped the block wall. There's a little tree that has a branch that goes up, so they figured that out. The one, all the other cats, they don't even go out. Well, I guess the other one that's kind of hiding in the room, her name is Nirvana. She hides in the office. She'll come out at night, wander around, and I've seen her come through the doggy door, but not regularly. But the old fat orange cat used to go out front, and the next thing you know, he'd be coming in the back, jumping over the 5-foot block wall, climbing up and getting into the yard. It's like, now he can't do it.
Yeah, trouble can. BK just
I guess she didn't want that
around in the back.
She didn't want that pillow up there. You're too silly, Toffee. Where was I at here? Darlene says, I have kept count of how many Afghans I've made, and I've sold some purses a few years ago. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing the legacy. I still have some stuff that my grandmother made, and my daughter, when she was born, my aunt on my dad's side knitted her this knitted ball, and I think my daughter still has it. It's been in the family so over 40 years. Luci Rundi Chingali Kanjari. Okay, I'll have to look those up, Nigella. I'll look those up. I know Luci and Rundi.
Well, Molly Jean got something from your
you.
ex. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
made her a blanket.
That's what it was. She got the christening gown. That was my daughter's for my granddaughters that was just born. So we have one. I have one blood granddaughter, and that's the one that my ex saved the christening gown for my daughter and gave it to my granddaughter. So that was kind of cool. Who's that calling? I can't read it.
That's my Jamaican scammer. I haven't answered the phone in about 2 weeks. When he finally gets a hold of me, I'm going to tell him, well, I've been in the hospice for a while because of my leg and it went into my kidneys and my heart and everything else, and see how he acts to that. Just
old Chris Higgins from PCH today, he didn't like talking to me after a minute. And I got his number. I called him back, and then finally he blocked my phone, but then I called him back on the Google phone, and I left him a great message. I said, hey, Chris, I called him Crisp Higgins. This is Andrew Goldberg. I said, we got to stop doing this PCH scam. They're not buying it, and they're after us now. So we got to think of another scam, maybe a final expense or home improvement or Medicare update or something like that. But we got to come up with a plan. So, hey, give me a call back so we can discuss the plans and how we can scam people. That's the message I left for him. So I looked at my Google Voice to see if there's any phone back. They can leave a voicemail. They can call you back and leave a voicemail, but no one left me one on there today. So it's kind of funny he didn't, but you figured they'd be a little pissed. Oh, that was this guy. Let me see this one. I can't remember what this one was when he called me back. This guy didn't like me too much. No, that wasn't it. How about this one? No.
Hi, Publishers Clearance House.
Oh, that was a Publishers Clearance House one. That he left a message there. No, I guess maybe I usually don't delete those things, but that's funny. They were a little angry at leaving a message there because they couldn't get a hold of me.
I'm getting to the point with so many phone calls I get in, if they go through their script, I answer the age and when my date of birth, and it's the same old stuff over and over again, and they finally hang up. Yes. I just usually throw them away because it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the prime ones that they give me that are funny or they go off script, and that's the best ones right there.
Yeah. Yep. And you try to steer them off the script and they don't know what to do. It's really funny. Julie says, I hope that both you and Glenn get contacted by Scammer Payback. Yeah, I wish we did. That'd be fun. Tarko says 65 today plus maybe up to 22 blocked. Yeah, it's incredible. Nigella says, Catherine, great. Brian V, I look forward to your channel every day. So great to get. Oh, man, thank you. Get over on these low lives. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. Maria Paz, Julie, yes, to join the call center. That would be awesome. Yeah, we would have a lot of fun with it, I think. And funny thing is, Glenn and I don't need to use voice changers. Here you go, Dixon. Lori says, Dixon, with the PCH scammers and the one ongoing soap opera is so funny. Love it.
Well, Drew's only up to about what? Episode 20?
28.
No, yeah. 26,
particular,
28. Posting tomorrow.
Scammer. It's Mega Millions, and I've got like 145 episodes.
Wow. See, Julie says, see, Lilu is very adorable.
Yes.
And that's what she is. Maria Paz, OMG, they're only ones messing with the knit. The only ones, but what? They are the only ones missing. Well, knit the only ones, but still. Okay. Linda says, I have 3 dogs and I call them, I called in my children. I think you meant I called them. I bet that's what it was. Maria Paz, she would do well in an agility course, though. Yes, Toffee would be great at it. Love you guys. Keep it going. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Linda, just read that, didn't I? John says, cats have a secret plan to take over just like Pinky and the Brain. Exactly like Pinky and the Brain, John. You got it. You nailed it. Manuel says, hello to Jenna. Thank you. My friend Nigella, thank you. I move your dogs. Well, I don't know where we're going to move them to, Manuel, but I'll help you. As long as you can move them from one room, maybe. But I know we can move them from one room to the other, but that's about it. They're not leaving this house. Not without me. I saw a video the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria Paz. I saw a video the other day where the cat was moving her kittens and parkouring off the. Oh, yes, I saw that. But I didn't know how she did that because the kitten was in the way. Sometimes the agility they have are ridiculous. Hello from West Virginia. You guys do a great job. Keep up. Taja? Okay. Taha? Give us a pronunciation on your name there. We welcome you. Thank you for joining us.
No, my ex-husband's second wife or third wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taja was the one he was.
TJA?
Yes.
Wow.
He went to her house on the nights I was working in the hospital.
Oh, well, he was married to you.
Yes.
But
he had company on the nights I was working with Taja.
Well, she's from, they are from West Virginia.
Yeah, well, he was in California at the time.
Wow.
Probably not that Taja.
Darlene says, my cat probably thinks I deserted her. She keeps wandering around the house according to my boys. Oh, poor kitty. Well, you'll be welcomed home when you get back there, Darlene. You're doing the Lord's work there with your sister. That's really important. The cat will get over it.
They'll be very happy to see you.
Almost as excited as a dog when it greets you at the door. Almost.
My cats come out and greet
They come wagging their tail, jump up on your arms. Yeah, I see that. The cats, every time I come home. They're like, where's my food?
Person.
Bring me my stuff.
I'm the cat person.
You're my servant. Bring me stuff.
No.
I've got to call the Xfinity scammer back tomorrow after I went to the grocery store and bought Target gift cards. I sent Roger some Target gift card numbers that I got off the internet. But I mean, they were talking about a discount on my Xfinity service, and then I had to get Target gift cards. Why do I get Target gift cards? I said, well, we're in a promotion where we're actually promoting Target, and they get a cut of the funds and stuff. That's why we have you buy the Target gift cards, because they get a kickback on this.
Perfect.
Right.
That's believable.
That's the one that was calling from where did I say before?
Xfinity.
out of the country.
Yeah.
Thing is, they've got an 888 number, so every time you call that number,
they have to pay.
So I'm going to call them several times.
Yeah, well, put it on your recording so then whenever Drew plays them, tell Drew don't blank out those numbers, and we'll just keep calling them too.
Absolutely. I think I sent it out to you today.
Oh, I sent on one of the emails, yeah. But I got a couple with the PCH scammer out there, so they can call them. Any of the subscribers can call them, and hopefully they flood their calls center over there, or whatever they got, and they have to change their stupid number.
Usually they use Google Voice, and once you break the connection with them by calling them out, they get rid of that number and they get a different one.
Yeah, sometimes. BB says, I got a text message on my other phone, not the scam call phone. I just said image. I did not recognize the number, so I archived it and did not open it. That's really smart, because some of those little, what do you call it? The viruses they put on something you have to open.
Yeah, I get a whole bunch of those.
Manuel says, you make my day go so easy. I watch SWS and Glenn. Thank you. Maria Paz, that you and Glenn are the only ones missing on the Scammer Payback call center. Not only the ones, but still. Sorry, sticky keys. My phone is slowly expiring. You're going to get a call about that phone expiring soon. Well, I've caught up pretty well down there. Maria Paz, well. Oh, I see. Where did that go? I just saw that, Taja. Thank you. Judy Parker says hello to Manuel. Okay. I see, Taja. That's my initials. Okay. TJA. Thank you. Now,
Okay.
you're not Taja. That's good. Thank you.
That I wasn't accusing you.
No,
I
but
was just
TJA.
reminiscing.
Maria Paz says, well, some animals bring you things. My Charlotte brought me a dead bird once, and I'm like, ugh. And I think I miss it. Yeah. The cats brought in, because they're so smart. They're just so smart. They brought in a rat that was alive and turned it loose in the house.
They were playing with it.
So at 4:00 in the morning, Toffee let me know, I got something in the house here, barking like crazy. Found out it was trapped behind a little rack. She ran out from there. The rat ran out from behind the rack, right behind the bar. And I went behind the bar and it ran out. And then Toffee chased it down, grabbed it by its head and shook it, broke its neck. And I said, that's how you deal with rats. You don't let them run around the house, you stupid cat. Jeez.
He's forgetting that we have had dead birds brought to us by the cats. They are proudly offering you a present.
The dove that they brought in at 3:00 in the morning that time and let it go in the bathroom that was still alive flying around. They didn't kill that one.
No, but
that was a hell of a thing trying to catch too at 3 in the morning.
Them underneath our pool table.
Well,
Tasha says,
my cat brought in a couple of baby rabbits that had just been born. They were probably a couple of weeks old, but one of them, he was thrown up in the air and just squeaking. And I thought, where'd you get that toy? Like, it was a real rabbit. Like, oops, let's go let him outside.
New squeaky toy, yeah. Tasha says, have you noticed the Final Expense scammers claim that his deal is going to end on Friday? Yeah, that was one of them they use. The Friday thing has been going on for the last 4 months. You know, and it's so funny. They try to get you to pressure, like the idiot I had the other day that was trying to tell me I'm in trouble with the law and he better do this. You're going to be arrested. And I just send him over. Send him over. I'll take it.
My daughter got one from the Colorado Department of Revenue the other day about a fine or a ticket that she got that she hadn't paid, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And I looked up the phone number that sent the text, and it was from Iowa. So I said, okay, I'm glad you called me. You didn't click on any links. She says, no, I know better. And I said, well, you've been watching me. He says, not really, but I know what you do. So she wanted to ask me. I said, smart girl.
Well, I got an email telling me that the Amazon something that I had purchased had been identified as not working, so that I could return it. And they gave me a link, but I showed it to SWS. It had been sent to 19 other people. Yeah. So I blocked it and got rid of it. But some of the other 19 people responded with negative words that you would not normally use to anyone that you respected. So I kept getting their response.
There it is. The number was a +39 number that called this morning. And guess where that's from? It is from where Mario was born. It is from Italy. He's a nice guy. He's from Italy. They're going to try to call Mario, I guess.
Your brother doing scamming now?
Yeah, that's it. That's Luigi. Well, before we go, I can't resist. I have to try to call Mr. Chris Pagans back and see how he's doing. I got to find out how he's doing. You know, he had a bad day today.
We're sorry.
There you
have
go.
reached a number that has been disconnected.
I think everybody called him a few times today, and that's what I like to hear. So he had to change his number. So wherever he gave that out to all the other people he was scamming, he can't use it anymore. That's perfect. I thank you, everybody, for doing that. You guys are great. I want to thank everybody for joining us this week. We had a great time. We had a great week. There's more to come. Stay tuned to the channel because I have more videos that I'm still working on just from today that I haven't even gone through yet. So stay tuned. I'll be putting those up hopefully soon and wishing you guys all the best. Thank you to everybody that's joined us. Thank you for your support. We're coming up next month. I got to look at the date, but will be the 1-year anniversary of the SWS channel. And I got to look back in my records. Let me go look in my records. Let me see. No, not on that record. Hold on. Let me see if it's in this record. Is it in this record? No, not on that record. Maybe it's on this record. You recognize any of those albums, Glenn?
Not really, but I know the scammers have a bunch of records. They keep telling us.
Well, this is Strange Days by the Doors.
Oh, cool.
This one is Zenyatta Mondada from The Police. And this one is very old. I got this pretty much when it came out. Neil Diamond, Hot August Night, 1971 concert.
I went to that concert.
No, we figured it out.
Yeah.
It was 74, Love at the Greek.
Oh.
She went to the Love at the Greek.
Yes. Okay.
This is by far, hands down, my favorite Neil Diamond album. And it's the music is just incredible. But every time they say, I had to bring these out because every time they say, oh, everyone do check my record. Let me check my records. Let me see what I got. There's a lot of music on there, but I don't see any details.
33 and a third, 45 or 78?
33, and then I have a whole wall of 45s plus boxes of 45s that go in the original jukebox I had from 1974. The jukebox was from 1954, and I bought it in 1974 for $175. And it's an old Wurlitzer.
I've got a record that you would not believe. I've got one of the original Beatles Help album that was recorded in monophonic to be played on AM radio stations only.
The very first Beatles album produced in the U.S. from Capitol Records was called Meet the Beatles. She has it. Her best friend at the time, when it came out originally brand new on her 15th birthday, she got it and it's hanging on our wall.
That's 60 years ago.
Yeah. She on her 15th birthday, her best friend gave that to her. And the little sticker from her best friend is still on it. And I got it in one of those record hangers that closes up together. It's in the pouch and everything in the wall. So, well, everybody, I want to thank you for your support. Might have to do something special for the 1-year anniversary. And I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for all of the subscribers and the outpouring of love from you guys out there. And, I enjoy what I'm doing. And I actually, this week, I gave notice and I quit doing my consulting work.
Did you get paid?
They finally made up I'm still waiting for the checks from the other one that I quit from, and the hassles I had to do something that I had done for the last 40 plus years. And I retired from that. I don't need to do that. Now I got something new that I like doing, and it's fun, and I enjoy it.
Yes, you guys are family, and he
Absolutely
can't wait to read your responses.
And almost at that 9,700 subscribers, I still try to answer or comment on everybody's. If it's not maybe just a thumbs up or a little heart emoji or something, I try to answer and respond to everybody that sends me a message on each video. So you guys take care. Yeah, you guys take care. Thank you so much for being part of this. It's been a pleasure. And like I said, maybe in a couple of weeks for the 1-year anniversary, I'll have something special going on. I don't know. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. And remember, put this down here. We are screwing with scammers so you don't have to. Don't forget the merchandise store is open. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy and have a great weekend.
Bye.